Alright, good day and welcome. Now in this one, or this specific lesson, looking at first principle and the variations for cubic equations. I'm Mr. Simons and I hope you enjoy the lesson. So determine the first principle given fx equal 3x cubed. So in place of x, I always have to find x plus h first. So there x becomes x plus h cubed. Right, in short, as I said, you need to remember that would become x cubed plus 3x squared h plus 3x h squared plus h cubed. Multiply by 3, that would give me 3x squared. 3 times 3, 9x squared h. 3 times 3, 9x h squared. And 3 times h cubed, 3h squared. In short, you see the x cubed, x squared, x1. The h cubed, h2, h1. So they go 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Middle 1, that 3 simply goes there and that 3 simply goes there. Right? So to get the first derivative using first principle, I have to use the equation f prime x, or first derivative, equal limit h tends to 0, fx plus h minus fx over h. Substitute in my equation minus the equation that I have. 3x squared minus 3x squared would cancel, and everything that's left must contain at least one h. So you see 9x squared h plus 9x h squared plus 3h cubed. That didn't have a h must cancel. If it doesn't cancel, you've made an error. From there, we'll always only take out h and h only as a common factor. So 9x squared over h divided by h gives me 9x squared. 9xh squared divided by h gives me 9xh. 3h cubed divided by h gives me 3h squared all over h. From there, h and h cancel, so I'm left with the limit h tends to 0 of 9x squared plus 9xh plus 3h squared. From there now, because I don't have any h as a denominator, I can substitute 0, so I drop the word limit, h tends to 0. That becomes 9x times 0 and 3 times 0 squared. So my final answer, 9x squared. The two rules of differentiation, 3 times 3 would give me 9. 3 minus 1 would give me 2. Right, let's look at the second one. Right, so if we don't give you a positive, we give you negative. And the other one I've done in the first problem where we just say x cubed. So here fx equal negative 2x cubed. So again, because it's first principle, I must find fx plus h. So wherever I see x, I'm going to put in x plus h. It's cubed, therefore cubed. So that will always be x cubed plus 3x squared h plus 3x h squared plus h cubed. So as I said, your x's go 3, 2, 1. My h's go 3, 2, 1. Right, and then 3 in front there and a 3 in front there. So minus 2 times that would give me minus 2x cubed. Minus 2 times 6 minus 6x squared h. Minus 2 times 3 gives me minus 6h squared. And minus 2 times h cubed minus 2h cubed. Because it's first principle, or it should read determine the first derivative using first principle, f prime x. I have to write limit h tends to 0, fx plus h minus fx over h. 1 mark. Right, limit h tends to 0. Now I just substitute that in there, and then minus 2x cubed, I substitute in the place there. Minus 2x cubed minus minus 2x cubed, they cancel, and everything that's left contains at least one h. So I have minus 6x squared h minus 6x h squared minus 2h cubed. We always only take out h, and h is a common factor. So if I take out h, minus 6x squared h divided by h, give me minus 6x squared. Minus 6x h squared divided by h would give me minus 6h. And minus 2h cubed divided by h would give me minus 2h squared. H and h cancels. So I'm left with minus 6x squared minus 6xh minus 2h squared. Now I drop the limit by substituting it in, so h there becomes 0 and h squared 0 squared. So my final answer, minus 6x squared, using first principle. Use the rule of differentiation. 3 times negative 2 gives me negative 6. 3 minus 1 would give me 2. So hope you follow, hope you enjoyed the lesson. Please remember to subscribe to stay up to date with all the videos I'll be uploading. Wish you nothing but the best. Bye.